headquarters of common sense.
Talk Radio.
What should we do? What should we do to sort this out? Because despite the fact you say there are rules in place, this seems to be a mission creep. Every day in every way you hear of another trans woman seeking to compete and often being allowed to compete in women's sports. You're saying it should be stopped. What is to be done about this? Otherwise, we are facing potentially, the death of women's sport, aren't we?
Yeah, it's not an exaggeration to say that. What needs to happen is sports federations need to find their spines and say clearly the female category is for biological females only. Everybody else in the male category, anybody who has undergone any kind of male puberty, ever had testes, ever had androgenization, they go in the male category. In the UK, the UK Sports Council issued a joint report last September which stated very clearly that testosterone suppression does not work and that national governing bodies in the UK face a choice between trans inclusion on the one hand and fairness for females on the other. You cannot have both. And now the domestic NGBs in the UK are drawing up their policies. My message to them is clear. You must choose fairness for females. Otherwise, this will be the end of women's sport.
Last point from you, Mara. I wonder what you have made of all these politicians, particularly Keir Starmer and his Labour mob. Also, the Lib Dems seem to have a problem with this. And to be fair, Rishi Sunak made a fool of himself last week on the same issue. Why can't these politicians bring themselves to define what a woman is? How do you feel about them struggling with this difficult concept?
I find it absolutely extraordinary. We hear these weasel words and beating around the bush. It's absolutely appalling. A woman is an adult human female. This is very simple for them to say, and they can't bring themselves to say it because they're terrified of the mob. I've been cancelled for standing up for female sport. I don't care. Females have rights under the law to single-sex, female-only spaces, and sport is one of them. And I think politicians who cannot bring themselves to say what a woman is are going to have a horrible surprise at the elections because women are absolutely sick of this.
Good talk.
Hot talk. Bold talk. Talk Radio.
Listen on your smart speaker.
Watch it live on your smart TV.
The world headquarters of common sense.
Talk Radio.